Hi, we're going to be doing a class in likkutei sichos. It's every week there is a different message that's being conveyed to us. The Lubavitcher Rebbe delivered talks every week on how to take the Torah and apply it to our day-to-day lives, not just in our conduct, but also in our emotions, our relationship, and our perspective with the world. We're going to be going through the entire likkutei sichos, literally translated as compiled talks. And in these learnings, we're going to be covering the entire likkutei sichos one step at a time. We're starting off with the first chelik, the first portion, learning now Shabbat Bereishit, and we're going to be progressing with video. Let's get started. Es ist bewusst der Wort, was die Rebbeim des Chabad haben gesagt. Als Shabbat Bereishit ist negert zum ganzen Jahr. Und also wie man stellt sich weg Shabbat Bereishit, also fährt sich ein ganzes Jahr. There's an aphorism from the Rebbeim of Chabad that the way one conducts oneself on Shabbat Bereishit, that's how the rest of the year follows. I'm going to ask a question now. In Flug ist nicht verstandig. Für was bei Shabbat Bereishit Tafka? Why specifically Shabbat Bereishit? Was ist mit dem Zman von Man Torah? Und was ist bechlal mit der alles Sichos, was die Mitzvos in Jahren Belchen wären, in der Manchazern sich nicht über in der Torah? Ein zweites Mal sind doch die Sichos euch negiert zum ganzen Jahr. Und was ist der Ausnahme, was Shabbat Bereishit Tafka ist negiert zu der Anaga von ein ganzes Jahr? There are a lot of other very amazing portions of the Torah that really matter to us. Matan Torah. There's other aspects of the Torah that really matter to us. The giving of the Torah, where it talks about in the Torah about us receiving the Torah. Why specifically are we so focusing that this Shabbat Bereishit, which is the first Shabbos of the year, that's the rest of the year is going to follow? There are other special Shabboses around the year that also really matter to us. Der Inyan von Shabbat Bereishit, Bara Elokim as Shemaim v'Sa'aretz. In Bereishit, it's written, Hashem created the heavens and the earth. That's how the parsha starts off. We start talking about how Hashem creates all of existence, ex nihilo, something from nothing. Continuously, every single moment, the world is being remanifested into a state of existence and a sense of self. Als der Eberster hat beschaffen die ganze Welt, mit ein Waffe muchlat, ist machich zu sagen, als der Inyan Abria geht anständig, jede Minute und jeder Rega. This means that if the world is being created every single moment, ex nihilo, as die Nice, was hat sich aufgetan in die sichos Bereishit, was früher ist gewähne ein Waffe muchlat, ist es gewaren am Metzias Yesh. Was das ist doch a gewaltiger Nes. Ist at der Auftu geht euch an jeder Minute, ständig ist voran an neue Hisabos. Every single moment, it's not that creation is past tense. Creation is a present tense. And that is a tremendous miracle. To take something that is not meant to be in a state of existence, and yet to bring it to a state of existence makes no sense. We don't even understand what nothingness is. When I say nothingness, probably the first thing that pops into your head is just blanket space of darkness. But that darkness is still something. Do you see how crazy this is? We, as created beings, can't even comprehend what nothingness truly is. That's how total our existence is dependent on a higher state of being, that we have no idea of what it is without us being here, what truly nothingness really looks like. And that's being brought into a state of existence from Hashem himself every single moment. Azoi declaring, euch bereiches in Tanya, in the parashin from Pasuk, Lolam Hashem devarach netzad b'shamayim, as be'emes is jeder nivra mitzad atzmai, euch itz ein Efes. Und sein ganz Vereinigkeit ist noch zu lieb, dem weil der Eberster ist ihm ständig mahaba. Is b'meila sein ganz Metzias, Gottlichkeit. The Rebbe says a very intense point here in this paragraph. In Tanya, a Hasidic work done by the Alter Rebbe, in there it talks about our relationship with Hashem. I relate to the world from a state of physicality and from a state of survival. When I see the world around me, I just see separateness. But the truth is, every single point of existence around us, the table, the chairs, your phone, it's being brought into existence from nothing, meaning that its default state of existence is not to be here. The world around us makes no sense how it got here. We don't know how it came into existence, and according to nature, it's not supposed to be here. Really, nothingness is the default. Really, we should not be here. The fact that there's limitations makes no sense. Default state of existence is just nothingness. 10 trillion years from now, 10 trillion years ago, you keep on going in time and time and time. Eventually, what is time? It all becomes this illusion that we generated. You go 10 trillion miles that way, or 10 trillion, let's say, light years that way, so on and so on. Eventually, what is space? We get to a point where we realize that the existence around us is just this illusion that we're self-generated, but what is enabling us to maintain that illusion? That's coming from a place that's completely beyond us. And really, because we're being brought into existence every single moment, that means that the true state of existence is not to be here. And that really what exists is Hashem continuously relating to us and bringing us into a state of existence. And that our true inner essence is that of divinity. And our true inner state of essence is godliness, is just an expression of energy, expression of, when we say godliness, we really don't know what it is, but for lack of a better term, we call it godliness. We're just expressing that mystery, and we're expressing it within our limitations. We're messengers. We're going to continue with Gimel next time.